Also, you're lucky today because Fridays we don't receive political parties because it's a very special day to us and a day for Almighty Allah. We're lucky that the has approved this government today. However, I will leave the microphone to the spokesperson to introduce members of the parties and get to the message. Thank you. All right. Zaki. We have here the presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party, Prince Adewole Adebayo. We have here former minister, governorship candidate of Delta State, Honorable GBAGI. Like we have here, Senator Ugochukwu Uba. Like we have here, Mr. Fred, SDP National Vice Chairman, South. Like we have here, Mr. Salas, SDP National Vice Chairman, Southwest. Like we have here, son of the soil, Chief Osigwebe. Like we have here, the state chairman of SDP, Abago. Like we have here, one of our leaders in Edo State, Eda Peter. I think because of time, we'll stop there, sir. Psyche, I'm your son, Prince Patrick Kanetwa, the son of Dr. Rugurugu. Psyche, I will hand over the microphone to the presidential candidate. With narrative from the presidential candidate, let me hand over the microphone to the governorship candidate of Delta State.
Zaki. For me, today is very, very unique. As I was coming here, one of the sons of this past is my closest friend and he brought MK MOMOH. In fact, as I was heading towards this point, I said, I'm going to your palace, I'm going to your kingdom. Where are you? He says that I'm in Lagos, but that he was going to make contact with you. Zaki, because my boss is here, and he's the one seeking a national election across, mine is a bit limited. That is not to say that you do not have what it takes to give words to your friends, folks all around, and then the persons that are from this kingdom that are residing in Delta. Zaki, Nigeria is at a crossroad. You know from this kingdom that what Nigeria used to be that attracted you to this throne, that attracted all of us as they were part of this country, is no longer the case. It will not matter whether you are from Delta or Auchi or Kaduna or Sokoto. We have a very cohesive relationship as a people. My presidential candidate is a 50 years plus a few months. As I said on TV the other day, I'm fully linked because I believe, for those who know me in the media in this country, I say it very bluntly the way I believe it. Prince Adewole Adebayo is from Ondo State. I agree that I'm in the house of my Muslim brothers. We had an agreement, and I was then the Minister for Education in this country. We had an agreement like that if one not rule, one South should rule. It was an agreement. As a country, any country that has no agreement is a failure from the beginning. It is now the turn of the South. And everybody who is from the South are your children. Because where you are now in this exalted position, you commune with God. We will not make mistake. We will not make mistake because we do not want to go through another round of trouble and chaos. Among these children of yours, if you ask me, we have a proverb that says, it is your own you present. Prince Adewole Adebayo is my presidential candidate. And with greatest respect to you, ask your people to do their researches. Is the most brilliant, articulated presidential candidate in Nigeria today. I made bold to tell you that unless we get it right in this election of 2023, irrespective of party, we're talking about the individuals that can liberate us as a people. Unless we get it right, all that will be left for Nigeria is sorrow and regret. It is on this note, like not to take your time, because today being Friday, you are very, very preoccupied, that I bring my presidential candidate, Prince Adewole Adebayo, to address you. And what we really need to take from you from this palace today, lucky that today is Friday, where your powers are released to God, is your prayer. Because with your prayer, it's a win-win situation for us. I want to thank you very much.
Our Father, Your Highness, let me express gratitude that you have waived protocol and allow us to address you today. That this will not be the last time we'll be here. Inshallah, we'll be here again. What we are doing, we do across the country. And in the Auchi Sacred Kingdom, you have made many contributions to Nigeria. One of the most honest nationalists who has ever been in government in Nigeria came from this palace. There are so many people from this sacred kingdom who have made their mark in all spheres, whether it's law, whether it's communication, whether it's so limited, whether it's the military. And the history of this kingdom is a unifying history, because there's a unique place that this kingdom serves in this country. This kingdom is like the Switzerland, where the north is the south, where Islam is peacefully coexisting among different sects of Christianity. And this kingdom is stable. This kingdom has given more to Nigeria than Nigeria has given to this kingdom. Maybe the only thing we've given you is the Auchi technique. But you've given us much more. And I used to travel this road when I was doing national service at Ida. I rather cross Agenebode come here. A few times I'll come and give free lectures at Polytechnic here. So I understand this kingdom. And I'm an investor in this kingdom. I'm the owner of Agwede Agri Farm, a large plantation oil farm that is here. And my staff, including expatriates, used to live here. And even many of them have gone back to their country. They still remember the people of this special sacred kingdom with fondness. And I'm a son of the palace. I'm a prince of the Ondo kingdom. And I've been directed by the palace to express the special greetings of my father, the Oshimawe of Ondo, to you. It's a tradition in which we do it in Ondo. Your Majesty, Highness, what we are doing today is taking permission to spread our message within the special kingdom. And the message is very simple. The one, we have made many mistakes in the past. That has pleased Almighty Allah, to give us an opportunity in 2023 to correct the mistake. And the tools to correct the mistake are available. One is truth. We must learn to say the truth in this country. And we must run a government based on truth. Run a government based on truth, that government will do justice. And the throne of this palace is an expert in truth and justice. And what is wrong with Nigeria is injustice, not lack of money, not lack of anything. Anyone traveling from Benin to Auchi will know that that road is evidence of injustice. Anybody who has seen how much has been taken out of your popular cement here, out of Ewu flour mill, out of so many other resources here. Here is the food basket of Nigeria. I'm a farmer here, I understand that. If you travel again from Abuja to come here, you will see that it's another case of injustice. So we need to address that, and we're going to address that immediately. And another mistake we have made in our constitution is that we have neglected the special place of traditional rulers in the management of the affairs of our communities. As a result of that, we destroy the native authority, we destroy all the other things, we put those who should be on top under people who should be under them. As a result, when it's time to take proactive and proactive preventive measures, those whom we run to our traditional rulers are not given the authority. And when crisis looms, we call them and say, go and put out the fire in the community. So we intend in government to make sure that the palace plays a major role in the affairs of the community. And the tools that the palace has in maintaining peace will be extended to the social programs. In the past, as the palace has the records, the colonial people rely heavily on the palaces. They made rapid progress. Social welfare, taking care of people, administration, everything was done. And I think we are going to improve on that in this modern time. But the 5 pillars of the Social Democratic Party is the same party that Chief M.K. Abiola ran 30 years ago, on the mantra, farewell to poverty. And the people of this kingdom voted massively for our party, and we are grateful for that. Even when the military annulled the election, one of the greatest defenders of our mandate are people from this sacred kingdom. So we are also grateful. We are about the same message now. Farewell to poverty and insecurity. Your Highness, you know what your people are going through in terms of kidnapping, banditry, armed robbery, all happening around because the government of the day, the government before it, have neglected taking care of the community. We will address that well. The third thing is we will abolish unemployment. If this kingdom and the surrounding areas, regions, are the only things that Nigeria has, that is enough for Nigeria to be a victim. I had a good friend here, who's a mutual friend of the former minister, Mike. Mike was a very special friend of mine, Mike Ahige, of blessed memory. And many of the people I know here used to tell stories of when ships, commercial ships, will come and bag at anybody and deliver goods from UTC, from Miller Brothers, many of these companies. Today, the inner waterways under us will ensure that there is support here in Nigeria. And in all the promises of dredging the water, in our own time, it will not be. It's a plan. Within 2 years, we will dredge the water and make here accessible. But people of this area are commercial people. Emergency to conclude. Our intention to develop the people, build infrastructure, have good roads here, to have a rail corridor passing through here. Our intention is to unite the country and to ensure that the people of this country can allow us to enjoy the blessings that Almighty Allah has given to this country in terms of rich resources and diversity and talent of our people. I'm grateful to Your Highness for the opportunity. I will regret any inconveniences caused by our delayed travels. Your Majesty, Highness, for most great. Thank you very much. OLOROGUN. Right. Prince, again, we welcome you to the palace of His Royal Highness, the Otaru Of Auchi Kingdom. Right. We have seen and noticed that you have a bit of the people here in Auchi. But we want to add, Auchi is of 25 villages. In these 25 villages, you have 5 village health. So 25 village health. Besides that, it's on record that Auchi is the fastest growing community in Nigeria. Even at that, it's very peaceful. It was peaceful in this country. The Auchi community is the only community known worldwide. The day is set aside to celebrate God. And that date is on the 8th of every January each year. Set aside to celebrate God. Good people. And tremendously, a lot has been witnessed in this community. Like I said, we're lucky that His Highness is meeting you this Friday today. It's a blessing day. We hope that blessing we will receive as we live. But at this moment, we crave the indulgence of His Royal Highness to address us. Right. 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 Right.
Almighty God has everything for His slaves. Mankind. That is destiny. And He set up everything to ensure that mankind follow the revelations we have in the Bible and in the Quran. I will just take one, and that concludes my speech. And in the Bible and the Quran, we know Zachariah. Zachariah was of 27 contestants on who takes charge of Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ. what was the process that was followed. That process, which is in the Bible, it's also represented in Quran. God speaks the truth. God is truth. And we often follow in this community what God has recommended to the world, to mankind. 27 Protestant pastors were subject to casting a lot. We know that is in the Quran. That is what we follow here most of the time when we want to make decisions. And you see, Allah said, oh, is the destiny. Which we can reach? We can reach a destiny. I can reach mine. We should follow what I've been given. Go and think of that the month and the day, the chapter, and just the Quran. Then you know what my dear on that particular subject matter. If I may take an hour or minutes as your supreme access to Almighty. Therefore, as I said, what was done during the Christian era before Islam was that you contest for a position, you take casting of love. And God, you are now bringing to the sanctuary. That was why Zachariah was chosen. His pen, 27 pens, were the what issues that instruments that were used down in the River Jordan. All the 27 pens, it's only that of Zachariah loaded above the River Jordan. So that was how they were not up to 27 candidates for position of president of Nigeria. So we believe in what Almighty has simple to decide who goes during the era. He was scoring how could the palace decide for politicians. He was the one who said that you should bring political matters to the palace. I took my daughter, 8 years old, take a piece of paper, tear into 8 pieces, rather than 8 candidates. In this place. Ask everybody, write your name. In a piece of paper, and they look. Now we squeeze the paper, my daughter, 8 years old, squeeze them and ask everybody to come back. Pick. Because the one who picks his name, his signature, he became the candidate of the position House of Assembly, where he made it to as a Speaker of the House. We all know that. His house is just opposite the Alabite Mosque, overlooking the mosque. So, if we now want to know what God has said to us we should do in cases like this, all the presidential candidates come down together in one place and then we follow the rules Almighty Allah has specified in the Bible and in the Quran. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you. It's my pleasure to be here. As a matter of fact, this is my first visit to ALHAJI. This is the first time I'm coming here in the company of the presidential candidate. We are quite happy the way you received us. I pray that what we are asking for, we are going to get. We know how far this country has degenerated. Nigeria is not what it used to be. We are going down every day. But with people like you around to guide us, I think we are not going to miss out with this time. 2023 is a crucial year in this country. And every effort will be made that we don't make a mistake. We need to get this country back on track. And that's why we have the pleasure of coming here to see you and to take your blessing. Like when you mentioned the Bible, the story in the Bible, I remember another story in the Bible when Israel was looking for a king, and God now sent Samuel to the house of Jesse to go and anoint one of the sons. And when he went there, he was looking around, all the sons were coming out. He said, this is the one. This is the one. God said, no. All of them came out. He didn't find anyone. He said, do you have any other son? He said, yes, I have a son, but that one is in the son we are attending to. It's not the type of person you call it. I'm not going to leave it until that. So when David was called, he said, this is the one. I anointed you. So what I'm saying that the will of God will be done, like I correctly said. Nigeria needs divine intervention. And we pray that God will intervene and give us the type of leader we need to get this country back. So I must thank you on behalf of the presidential candidate and the governorship candidate and members of the ENTOURAGE for the way you have received us. And pray that we'll have opportunity to be here again. So thank you. If it's the will of God that he becomes the president of Nigeria. Thank you and God bless.
Night.
I want to go to the instrumental. 2003, Buhari came here. I see one of those pictures. And because of the issue of the PTL, when Obasanjo more or less dethroned him as chairman of PTL, closed down the PTL. So Buhari decided to make election against him in 2003. Looking for the palace. And since then, I was very president. At the occasion we met, and I called him my president. It was very embarrassing to me. But that was shocking. This guy is going to be president of the guest. So in 2014, I went to Mecca and was asked to choose from the several seconds, each one what I could expect from that. And First thing I mentioned was entry joyfully to be like academic education. That was something in 2015. So he became president. When I president of 2003 to 2015 became in 2015 our president. Thank you.
Which one? Yes. Muito bem, né? Right. Thank you very much. Let me help you. Thank you very much.